The Wild Robot 1. The one cargo arrived on some rocks. Then some sea otters came. One brave sea otter touched the cargo. It seemed safe, so they opened it. The Wild Robot 2. Crack, thunk, clang! Roz was having a little trouble climbing the cliffs. She had a new dent on her rear and a long scrape down her side, and she was just about to get another ding. Wild Robot 3. Roz was attacked by bears. Roz was trying to escape from the bears. The bears were young and strong. Roz was a new robot, but she was wise. The Wild Robot 4. Roz was climbing on the cliffs when she fell and crashed on some branches. When she arrived on the ground, she realized that she just killed a family of geese. Then she heard chirping noises. She looked in a bush and saw an egg. Wild Robot 5. Roz saw a shadow under the tree. The animal in the bush tried to get the shadow. The shadow was an opossum. The animal was a fox. The opossum's name was Pinktail. Roz climbed back into the tree. The egg hatched, and the gosling was very, very hungry. Wild Robot 6. Roz spotted an old goose named Loudwing. She told Roz to name the gosling. "What should I name him?" asked Roz. "His bill is a very bright color," said Loudwing. "If I was his mom, I would name him Brightbill." Wild Robot 7. Roz used 2 rocks and rubbed them together to make a spark for the fire. Brightbear chirped, "Fire, fire!" as Roz warmed up beside the fire. He snuggled with her son. She felt very brave as a mother. Wild Robot 8. Roz was very proud of Brightbill because he grew very strong and tall. When Brightbill woke up, he saw a squirrel in the garden. He was tiny like Brightbill. Brightbill went to the squirrel and said, "Where did you come from?" The squirrel came and said, "My name is Chit-Chat. I talk a lot." Wild Robot 9. Brightbill said, "Can I go see the other robots?" But Roz said no. But Brightbill said, "I will go by myself then." But Roz said no. "Then I will run away," said Brightbill. "I will fly." Then Brightbill headed to the pond. "No," said Roz, but it was too late now. Brightbill was already off. Wild Robot 10. Roz was only one-footed now, so he asked Mr. Beaver for some help. "I never made a foot before." Mr. Beaver squinted his eyes. "Well, it's a test for me. Bumpkin, lumpkin, rumpkin." "What is it, Mr. Beaver?" "I need your help." "Sorry, Roz. This is Bumpkin, Lumpkin, Rumpkin. They are going to help me." Wild Robot 11. Roz was sitting in the nest when Roz heard some squawking. It was a flock. She realized that Longneck was not there to lead, so Brightbill was. After they landed, Brightbill told Roz all about the journey he went on. Wild Robot 12. Then a strange kind of spaceship thing came floating. Then 3 Ricos came out and said, "I am Rico 1. I am Rico 2. I am Rico 3. We will take you to the factory you were made in for repair." Wild Robot 13. Rico 3, go to the forest. Rico 2, go to the mountainside. Rico 1, go to the southern tip of the island. First, Rico 3 went. He was walking when a big moose went charging. Rico 3 got his rifle and zoomed off Chit-Chat's tail, but he ignored it and ran up to the tree and said, "Whoever shows up on our island and tries to take my friend's mama away has a big problem, which is me." Wild Robot 14. The animals came and brought out the rifle and zapped off Rico's tummy. Then the Rico said, "More Ricos will come. The makers will not rest until the missing robots have been retrieved. You can still be fixed, Roz. Go to the airship. Bring the robot's part with you. The ship knows what to do."